everybody, welcome back to our yoga spa, and we're going to do kind of green drink, green energy soup recipes, part 1 and part 2. So this was inspired by Ann Wigmore. Some of you might know that name from the Hippocrates Health Institute. She kind of her claim to fame is sprouts and live foods, and for 6 years I had a live food farm called New World Produce Company, and we grew all kinds of sprouts and made all kinds of green juices. We had miniature herbs. I'm kind of embarrassed to say I don't have any sprouts today, but in any green recipe you could add sprouts. And her recipe, we'll use hers first, and the part 2 we'll use a little bit of a different recipe. But I'm using some apple juice, and again this is Knudsen brand organic. You could use pear juice as well, and of course if we're thinking more seasonally, then we're thinking apples and pears more for late summer and fall. I'm adding some organic apple, unpeeled, half an avocado. You could use more if you're wanting it to be more of a meal replacement, more soup-like. And about this point is where, when I have an audience, they start making funny faces. Like, oh, I'm not sure this is going to taste very good, especially when I start adding all the green stuff. But because of the fruit juice base, this is going to taste really good. Like I did with the other recipe, I'm going to fortify this some more with more superfood. Seaweed, and this one is called wakame, and this one is green, and we're going for a green color here. And of course, you could add more if you're new to this seaweed eating thing. Then start with a little bit. Again, they're very rich in vitamins and minerals. We say high in antioxidants and cancer-fighting nutrients. If I had some sprouts with me, I'd be adding my favorite sunflower sprouts or some sort of radish or buckwheat sprouts. Today I'm adding herbs. Basil, you could add cilantro and parsley, all three. Great for all 3 doshas. I'm adding spinach and arugula, just by the handful, but we'll have those recipes written on the blog for you. With any of these drinks, whether you see me doing it or not, you can add your favorite balancing spices. This is really important in how you make a custom-made drink just right for you. Remember, tastes are very important in balancing our mind-body constitutions, and everybody's taste and constitution is a little different. When we're balancing, we're looking at sweet, sour, salty, spicy, meaning pungent, bitter, and astringent. And so when I do an assessment, I'm looking for those ways in which to balance you through herbs, spices, like the ones you see here, the tastes that I'm creating in here, and you'll be learning how to do the same for yourself. Adding any greens, any of your favorite greens. This time you've seen me add the cucumber earlier without the skin to maintain a different color, but because we're going for green here, you can go ahead and just add the organic cucumber with the skin. Okay? And so this is kind of her basic recipe, using apple or pear, the apple juice, your favorite greens, sprouts if you have them, your favorite green sprouts. I'm just going to add a little bit more. I used half of a avocado, but of course you could use more avocado, making it more of a soup. So we have vata and pitta spices here. And I'm just going to add maybe anywhere from a 1/4 teaspoon to a whole teaspoon. Because this is like a cucumber avocado soup, and vata spices are kind of spicy for warming purposes, I'm going to add a little black pepper. This balances out all the cooling ingredients that you have with the greens, the cucumber, and the herbs. So think of it more as a refreshing cold cucumber avocado soup rather than a funny looking green drink. It's really delicious and super nutritious. Thanks.